Welcome, my name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. We're going to do a collective reading and see what we need to know right now at this moment. I have already meditated on the cards and shuffled, and I told my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to put the reading at the top of the deck. Let's see what we need to know today. We have a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is not looking at their long-term vision. Long-term goals are not being noticed here. There's going to be limited success and rewards for someone who wants work without results. So somebody's not getting the results because they don't want to work for it. They don't want to work for anything. They just want something to come to them. This person could also be very distracted by something. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's hustling. Someone who's trying to maybe have a side hustle, but they're still living beyond their means. This person doesn't have enough money to keep up with the lifestyle that they want. There's some kind of an obsession with work and false success here. Okay, this is kind of a weird energy. Let's see what else comes out. Page of Cups in reverse, emotional immaturity. Okay, there we go. That explains it. So this is someone who's emotionally immature. They don't really want to go to work, but they want the money. They want to have lots of money to do what they want, but they don't actually want to do the work to get there. So this could be somebody who could be doing sneaky things to get money, scamming people. This could be a scammer. This person does shady things to get money because they're immature and they haven't realized that it's time to grow up and get a real job. This could be a very insecure person who's very disappointed in themselves. They're disappointed in their life. There's creative blocks, but also new ideas. So this person may have a lot of new ideas on scamming. With the Sun card, this is positive pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebrating success and rebirth. All is well. So this could be you. You're in this energy of being good. You're happy. You maybe had a new fresh start. And this could be somebody who's lingering in your energy, or somebody that maybe you broke up with, and now you're in this beautiful sun energy. Yeah, you definitely walked away from this past person who was a disappointment. You abandoned this lifestyle that this person was trying to keep going. You withdrew, you escaped, you walked away from this situation because you realized this person was very immature. You had intuition about the situation. You had knowledge that there was something going on here. You realized who you were dealing with, basically. This is divine feminine energy. You trusted yourself. You had a sensitivity. You realized that this was not for you. So you walked away from the situation. You were carrying all the burdens in this relationship. You were overstressed. You were burned out by this relationship. And so you had enough. You were fed up. You were done. You moved on to calmer waters. You transitioned. You left. You made a change to release this baggage and move on. And you found the sun energy. Congratulations, collective. This person's dreams are now shattered. They feel like their family has been broken. There's domestic disharmony, disconnection, misalignment. This person's struggling in this breakup. They feel like you shattered their dreams. They were depending on you to carry most of the load, carry the work. And now that you have left, they realize now they have to do it on their own or find a new lackey, a new person who they could take advantage of, but they're not able to replace you. With the Devil in reverse, it's time to release limiting beliefs. Someone is exploring their dark thoughts. Someone's feeling detached. You also are being released from this devilish energy, and you're restoring control over your life. This person is resenting the fact that you got away from them. This person is still stuck in devil energy. It took great strength for you to do this, great courage and passion for you to move forward. You were focused. You gathered up that inner strength that you had inside of you to move forward. It took courage and great passion to do this, and you changed your life. It took a lot of rest and relaxation to recover from the situation with this person. You may be continuing to do meditations, recuperating, retreating, renewing yourself, and you're now gaining solitude from the situation that was very difficult for you. There could be a brand new, beautiful love coming in for you. You could have found a new partner, and this is your Two of Cups relationship now. Now that you got rid of the toxic relationship, you are being rewarded with this beautiful new relationship here. It's going to be a mutual attraction, divine connection. That goes along with the Sun card. You found your happy ever after here. After all the struggle, you're finding the Two of Cups and the Sun, which is beautiful energy here. So you're getting your good karma. You're getting what you finally deserve, what you've been deserving to have. You're finally getting your dreams coming true after having to deal with this toxic situation. And you're going to keep this relationship. This is something that you are going to continue to defend no matter what challenges come towards you, whatever competition may try to come in. You're maintaining control of the situation. You're preserving your energy. You're protecting what is dear to you. Judgment in reverse. Someone is self-doubting themselves. There's a lack of self-awareness. That is this past person. They lack self-awareness. They don't realize that their own stupidity, their own lack of doing the inner healing work sabotage their own life. They feel like they're being punished. They feel like they're under destruction. They're ignoring what they need to do. They're ignoring the call to do the right thing here. This person is under heavy judgment. With the King of Wands in reverse, this is who they are. They're just a very impulsive person. This person is ruthless. They have high expectations. They are hasty, but they're not able to achieve those expectations because they want reward without work. They want to just get it. They just want it to happen, to drop in their lap, to come true. The person is very immature and very unrealistic. This person lives in Deluluville. They're very delusional. This could even be a narcissistic person, which most narcissists act like little children. This person probably was spoiled by their mommy or daddy and never had to work hard for anything. Mommy could have did everything for them. Mama's boy type energy. With the Eight of Pentacles upright, this is you working very hard. You have high standards. You raised your standards, and that's why you realized that you needed to get away from this situation. You could be learning something. You could be studying something. Maybe you even went back to school to further your education. If so, that's amazing. Wonderful. Good job. You're developing your skills at something. You're very good at something here. You made the right choice by leaving this energy. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You're going to have mental clarity. There's going to be breakthroughs in the situation, whatever you're dealing with. You're going to have new ideas. You're going to be successful. There always is going to be new conflicts coming in. There's going to be other challenges coming in, but you're going to get through this with a very clear state. You're going to be successful. This is also a card of surgery. That's a very small message for a small amount of people. Someone could be having surgery here, or this felt like surgery. Having to cut this person out of your life could have felt like surgery. But the main energy of the reading is right here. You're going to be happy and successful with the Two of Cups relationship. You're going to be having your dreams come true. This is beautiful energy for you because you dealt with a lot of negative energy in the past, and you're finally getting your dreams come true. That's the reading for today, you guys. I hope it resonated. Click like if you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated for you. And I will also be doing a giveaway of a free reading on my channel. If you would like to get into the drawing for that free reading, send me an email at divinesunflowertarot@gmail.com, just with a little note letting me know you want to be in the drawing. And I will put you in there. I'm going to be selecting a winner on October 1st. So definitely get in on that if you're interested. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. I hope you have a beautiful day and take care.